Hey everybody, first of all, thanks for clicking the video, and just a quick warning, video quality and audio quality may vary as we had to move things around during recording. Hope you enjoy the unboxing. Hello everybody, and welcome to a special Firebutton thing. It's an unboxing video for Resident Evil 2, the board game, by, I don't know if you can see that very well, but Steamforged Games. Yeah, so I backed the Kickstarter and pretty much bought everything. Everything. So much as, here's box 1, there's box 2, 3, 4, 5, missed opportunity, it's the 4th survivor, I could have done that 4th, oops. The giant alligator expansion? Yeah, I should really be explaining these as I go, but I'll get there, It's my first time doing an unboxing video by myself. So yeah, Murder from Above, hashtag praise the moth. The Kickstarter exclusives. Breaking my knees. Right. Okay, so we've got Malformations of G, Malformations of G B files, and then a few little extra goodies. We have Monster Box 1, Monster Box 2, so many things! Monster Box 3, 3D doors, and a 3D terrain set. Breaking the table, brilliant. Completely professional and not at all amateur outfit here. Yeah. It's that classy Firebutton charm of being hokey as balls. So let's open this, shall we? Alright, Steamforged Games, obviously logo, 1 to 4 players, age 14 plus, 90 to 120 minutes. I'm assuming that's game time and setup time put together. Exterior of the box. Yeah? We happy with that? Cool, let's open it up, shall we? Alright, so I have never done an unboxing video quite like this. Right, the last ones were the next-gen consoles, and it went very poorly. So here we go. I'm breaking things. Oh no! Salvage that, someone. Put it away. Callum's a hero, and he has hands. You saw them. So yeah, this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. That's very cute. That's very cute. Anything on the side? No? Although, I think that image is from the Outbreak exterior of the, the Outbreak exterior of the RPD. I could be wrong, but I think so. Alright, and here we go. So, it comes with scenario booklet for single player games. Not single player games, it's full-on campaign games. And then, every board game needs a rulebook. Am I right? And then we got the tiles, which I believe are double-sided. And I think there's a few duplicates, could be wrong. So that looks like Raccoon City Streets, and then generic interiors. Basically, obviously tiled after, but not completely the same as the game itself. It's looking a little bit umbrella-y. Yeah? Or is that the sewers? I recognise that there. Can you see it? That's the f***ing liquor corridor. I know that floor pattern. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Especially you, Callum. Hey. And then your tokens and your dials. Oof. Yeah. Is it the same again? I think it's the same again. Echoes from the Darkness. Yep, same again. So, Doof, you get 2 of those. And this is the bit everyone's jumping up and down about. Your minis. Your standard game minis. So, to begin, we have, I believe, that's Claire. No, that's Ada. That's Ada. Ada, Claire, Leon, and Kendo. You've got G, Form 3, I think that's the G Mutant, 2 liquors, 12 zombies, and what's that in the corner? Oh, 4 zombie dogs, dice, cards respectively. Now I'm not going to take these out because otherwise I'm going to botch my way of playing the game. But they're there. Resident Evil 2, the board game, is a fast-paced, cooperative survival horror game for 1 to 4 players. In order to survive and complete each scenario, players will have to work together and discuss the best way to advance. With only limited resources at their disposal, even the most accurate character won't be able to defeat every enemy. And if one character dies, the whole group loses. Players will have to quickly learn when to stand and fight, and when to flee. Carefully designed from the ground up to deliver a terrifying and immersive experience faithful to the cult video game. Alright then, so box 2, pretty much the side B, for Leon A, Claire B and all that. We have the B Files expansion for Resident Evil 2 the board game. Exterior box, that's a nice T103 tyrant right there, looking all scary. Ah, spoilers of the models. Alright, let's get this open, shall we? I have scissors and I am an idiot, so we shall see what happens. If I hurt myself, well, you can all laugh at me on camera, can't you? Trying to not break anything, so I'm being very careful. And inadvertently, I'm coming across as a complete colossal buffoon. Oh yeah, slight little addendum to the case. Pretty much the same icons as last time, only now it says requires the main game to play. Right, so, what's it come with? Well, a rule book. No scenario this time. No scenario, that's strange. Alright. More floor tiles. Oh, I was not trying to break stuff, calm down. More floor tiles, look similar but not the same as the other campaign. Ah, I think that's like an office or something, is it? Yeah, that's got to be an office. I don't know if it's in shop, but yeah. Oof. Oh, okay. More minis than tiles this time. And we have, I think they're corpse tokens and other cool little tidbits. That looks like the arena where you actually fight the tyrant in the main game. And let's look at our minis. Okay, so, you know, new action cards, weapons, and from the top we have a few more zombie types. I think they're advanced lickers on the bottom, and we've got Mr. T00 and the T103 when he transforms respectively. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Whew. Got a bit of a dab on.
The B-Files expansion brings 6 new action-packed scenarios to Resident Evil 2, the board game, providing players with new enemies, areas, events, items, and over 9 hours of additional gameplay. Just like before, you'll have to work with your allies in order to survive, but beware, these scenarios will provide a harsher challenge and introduce a relentless new adversary who will ruthlessly pursue you from game to game. Are you ready to return to the nightmare and discover the true end of Resident Evil 2, the board game?
Okay, next box then. The Resident Evil 2 board game survival horror expansion. Now, I believe this has got a few versus mechanics as well, but I could be wrong. We shall see when we dive in. Because I believe anything that features William Birkin in his human form, yes, somehow he is both a bad guy in the game and also a playable character. I'm sure Sherwin Matthews will be able to explain that to me if I ask him politely. Okay, let's see if I get this one a little faster. Probably not. No, I am not going to break this box on the first day I have it. Praise to Steamforge for making a friggin' really, really durable box. Okay, as with the other ones, we have a rule booklet, survival horror expansion. Have a quick flick through. Not going to ruin everything, but yeah, like I said, PvP with William Birkin. Now, both evil and slightly more evil. What have we got mini-wise? Well, we have Callum's favourite, Giant Spiderus. We have IVs, and then we have the new player characters. We have Sherry, William, I believe that's Brad, who should be dead, and he's got his zombie form, or is that both zombie form? Oh, we've got Marvin and Brad as zombies there. Marvin, maybe? My goodness, just take a look. I'm not going to spoil everything because I can't figure it out. My brain's like currently cheese. I'm melting. Can you see? I've got a dab on. Right.
Not all the survivors of the Raccoon City incident were concerned with escaping the nightmare. For some, those of dark hearts and even more deranged minds, the only response was to prowl the abandoned hallways and tunnels in search of prey. But the survivors should not despair, for new allies can also be found, and with them, new weapons to confront such challenges. The Survival Horror expansion is packed with new content for your games of Resident Evil 2 the board game, including 5 new survivor characters, new weapons, bizarre new enemies, a new game mode, and 2 completely new scenarios featuring player versus player character games. If you're looking to add extra challenge and depth to your games, or just want to see the world burn, this expansion is the ideal accompaniment.
Alright, so next up we have obviously Resident Evil 2 the board game. 4th Survivor expansion, you know, because we've beaten the game, we've battered it, we've unlocked everything, so now it's time to play as Hunk. It also features Hunk, Tofu, various character cards and behaviours. Let's see if it says anything else. 2 high detail miniatures, 2 health track boards, an expansion booklet. So there's going to be more game rules, probably a really difficult scenario where you have no supplies and you have to knife everything as Tofu. I really am curious as to what Tofu's unique moves are, but I'll go into that kind of stuff in a later video. Today is just an unboxing video. This one's a lot smaller than the other ones actually, so it should be less of a pain in the arse to get open. Do you hear that? I just tempted fate. do we get this open? Ah, it's one of those. It's one of these. I think. Don't break. Aha! By Jove, he's got it. It'll be a pain in the arse to put this back. So what have we got? We have, just like the previous, a expansion, guide, rules booklet. Yeah. Okay, cool. More tiles, because you can never have enough. I think this is just dedicated to just where you go in the scenario. Looks a lot similar to the ones in the previous game board, but there we go. And, okay. New character boards. What are these things? Oh! Virus bombs. That's from like extreme battle mode in the original. And then Hunk, obviously, and Captain, I'm a, what, bean curd? Tofu's bean curd, right? With a knife.
In the 4th Survivor mode, you'll take control of either Umbrella Agent Hunk or the legendary Tofu. As these iconic characters, you'll battle your way through an impossible gauntlet of enemies while trying to escape the overrun RPD building. The second mode is Extreme Battle, a series of quick-fire player versus player scenarios in which characters race to find hidden bombs in order to stop a dangerous biohazardous outbreak.
Alright then, so next up we have the Malformations of G expansion and Malformations of G B-Files expansion. Now, the idea is that when you do the B-Files campaign, this one goes with it. I believe on the Kickstarter itself it was one combination thing, and just for the sake of making it simpler for gameplay reasons, they've now split it in two. All forms of everyone's favourite, William Birkin. Right, we'll start with Malformations of G expansion 1. That is a... Try saying that 5 times in a row. Alright? No, don't. Or, you know, do, post me a link to the video, and I'll laugh at it for you. Whew. This one looks like it's going to be a doddle to get off. Watch me prove wrong. Okay, so, box 1. Rule booklet, I'm assuming specifically for Mr. Birkin in main campaign. Contents of game, various rule books. I should be going through these, but I'll go through these more detailed at a later time. Alright, what have we got? We have Boss Arena, I think that's the Boss Arena for Form 3. Or, Form 4, sorry. Form 4, when you fight at the end of the main campaign in the original game. Anything on the other side? Ah, yeah, it's the tram, where you fight. Form 3. So yeah. Models-wise, rules, equipment specifically, and your minis, which I want to zoom in a little bit. I should really be zooming in on these minis a bit more. I might do at the end of the unboxing video, just look at the minis a little closer. Still in boxes, but closer. Alright, and the B-Files. B-Files Birkin's always my favourite. Not the giant Cthulhu Death Beast worm thing, although I wonder how they've done that on tabletop form, so we're going to find out. But because Birkin with a pipe always makes me giggle. I don't know why, he just does. He throws it and he goes, nah, and then sprouts a second head and gets really weird. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one, unique as well, requires the B-Files expansion. Whew. So, rulebook, obviously. Oh my goodness, we actually see what the back of this thing looks like. Yeah, just rules for the characters specifically, and some nice little artwork. Ooh, gross. Minis wise, we have Mr. Birkin Stage 1, and what the hell that thing is, that's Birkin Stage 5. Do you want to see what its arse looks like? You never saw that before, did you? There you go, there's a treat. Alright.
William Birkin, the genius responsible for the creation of the G-Virus, was once head researcher for the Umbrella Corporation until agents were sent to steal his research. Grievously injured and left for dead, the brilliant scientist was forced to inject himself with his own virus in order to claim his revenge. He now roams the ruins of Raccoon City as a horrifically mutated monster, a near unstoppable adversary.
Alright, so next up, Resident Evil 2, the board game, the Retro Pack expansion. Now, just like the other ones, which requires the main base game as well, same setup time, same amount of players. On the back, there you go. This one is fundamentally, I think, cosmetically mostly, although I've been teased that there is apparently something special in here. This is more of a cursory unboxing rather than an in-depth one, as I've said. I will go into it later and we shall see. Come on, you mother. There we go. Oh, I barely did anything. Also, cheeky little bit of note, I'm not sure if it's the same box art for the United States, but this was the box art for the European version. Right. Also, the European version of the GameCube. Yeah. Alright, cool. So what have we actually got in here? This snuck out. Retro pack rules. Oh, it's got rules! Custom rules. The bosses have new moves, new layouts. Yep. We'll go over that later properly. On another video, probably. Let's pop this open. What we got? That was really easy. I like it when it's easy. Yet more landscape tiles. Now, I think these ones are a bit more modelled after the games directly. I could be wrong. But for example, we've got the bus. Yep, okay. Other side. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Central core room ring of the laboratory and various lab rooms. Alright, cool. And then new equip cards, new item cards. I think some may be duplicates, I could be wrong, but they also mimic the menu and are modelled after the menu of the actual game itself. Right.
The Retro Pack is for the old school Resident Evil fans out there, recreating each of the cards from Resident Evil 2 the board game and its expansions to match the style of the classic video game release. It also includes a series of additional iconic tiles to customise your play experience. If you're a series veteran who played the game the first time around and wants to indulge your nostalgia for the good old days, this expansion is definitely for you. Also, there's kind of like a secret special item that I won't spoil.
Alright, so next up, pretty sure these are just alternate sculpts, but yeah, we have the monster boxes, 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 2, because apparently, gotta get that right. Yeah, alright, so start number 1, let's see what we got. I have the strength, I have the power, there we go, right. And this one, I believe, we've got zombies, and zombies on fire. It looks majestic. There's even some teeny weeny half zombies in the bottom. Look, they're dead. Well, they were dead to begin with, but yeah. Alright, that's box 1. So, what's in box 2? Hi. Okay. Just in case you wanted more liquors and Cerberuses, very straightforward. And now, finally, Monster Box 3. There we go. It's Callum's favourite. More spiders and IVs. Yep. Alright. On to the next one. Alright then. So, next up is the 3D upgrade sets for your terrain and doors. Doors. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last set 3, but obviously you need the main game and everything else. Yeah, rules still apply. Alright, let's see what's in the terrain set first. There we go. This one might require a bit more investigation. We have a pile of corpses. And then, I don't know if you can see that jammed up corner. I'll get some better photos in a second. Next up then, it's time for the 3D doors. There's going to be a shit ton of doors, aren't there? I mean, it's Resident Evil, there's always a shit ton of doors. Oh my god. Yeah, there is. Next up, Resident Evil 2 the board game, Giant Alligator. It's not a crocodile, it's an alligator. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, shut up, don't judge me. Where's the things? There's things to open these things. And it's more, oh god, it's got its own rule book and everything. Oh, this is, Jesus. Alright, so, obviously, rule booklet. Sewers, Resident Evil and horror staple. You know, you gotta have that misery, dingy and wet atmosphere, and of course. Right. Resident Evil 2, the board game, Murder from Above. Alright? This one's a bit of a meme. Alright? Because hashtag praise the motherfucking moth. Alright? Hashtag praise the moth. Gotta keep this PG. It's a flipping bloody unboxing. I can't swear and say stuff like shit or f***. Alright, let's do this. I wasn't there for the earlier parts of the Kickstarter campaign, and I don't understand the origin of the meme, but I will accept, for some reason, making the moth a kind of mythological god for the fact it's a mini-boss. Apparently a mini-boss can take like 3 shotgun blasts, but I have a feeling that Steamforge may have played around with it and made it a bit more OP. Obviously it's not going to be just that in this. I believe it's got crows and other airborne pains in the bum. We shall see. Right now, if you open up, please, thank you. Got like a cereal box, really. Resident Evilos. Yeah. T-virus in every bottle. Okay. So you've got the contents list and everything. Okay. I'm meant to be doing... What? How come every other mini hasn't been obscured? You know, every other mini hasn't been obscured, so I'm taking that off. Ah, look at he's so cute. And they're birds. But he's so cute. Look at it. Praise the moth. Worship the moth. Praise the moth. And there's some birds. Some murder crows. Alright, and this one's probably the big one, most contentious one, because it is the Survivor Pledge Kickstarter exclusive alternate sculpts. Now, I've been led to believe there's some kind of special bonus in here that wasn't on the list. I could be wrong. Alright, but I am curious to find out, and we are actually at the end of our many goddamn boxes. There was an extra dice pack, but I opted out because I like the tension of rolling dice and almost ruining everything and then having to roll again. But I probably will pick up some down the line as they're very nice design. Admittedly, there was a bit of a financial issue at the time, but we don't need to go into that, do we? Right. Let's see what these look like. Woo! Okay, so we have a metric ton of sculpts. And the alternates for literally, we've got an alternate Kendo, alternate Leon, Bandage Leon. Is that already for Leon? No, that's a biker jacket, surely. Claire's got his alternate. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute. But yeah, you'll see the photos now. Whew. And that was Resident Evil 2, the board game. I've been Steve. Say hi, Callum.
Hi.
Callum is my ever-faithful cameraman. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Yes, Callum, that's nice. And, yeah, we'll do some more Resident Evil content in a bit. Well, board game content. We're doing Resident Evil content as it is, but you know what I mean.
Thank you to Capcom, Steamforged, the backers on Kickstarter, and the lovely lady who delivered the board game, and thank you for watching the video. Keep tuned for some more Resident Evil board game content in the future. Bye!